Welcome back, guys, for part 2, Jade Cocoon 2 run through. Today we're probably going to look through the fire forest and probably kind of complete our first advancement test. I think what we want to do really is complete out the full fire formation side, just so we've got a bit more attack coming in, just to allow us to clear a bit faster. So yeah, we'll just jump right in. So these are the elemental forests that I talked about. Each one has their own boss, which as we get deeper and deeper into the sort of forest, they become more difficult to navigate, more sort of fights, harder enemies and such like that. So let's jump into the fire forest. So each of the forests have a sort of a separate storyline within them, which sort of overacts the entire sort of game, essentially. Let's put barrier up first. So our aim for the fire forest is not essentially to complete it and progress further, it's just to unlock a couple of early sort of eggs, if we get lucky enough to find some, and just level up a bit so we can take our advancement test. Shotgun there, level 5 now. Okay, we've got really nice and lucky early on. It looks like we're going to be able to get a Tiki Dretch egg, which will allow us to swap out Twingo and put our first Coon variety Divine Beast into the formation. These guys are generally quite quick and have quite good attack stats, so I think this one favours a more magic style, so we'll be looking at sort of including them maybe across the wind formation. So there we go, Tiki Dretch. Let's move on. So let's get a couple of levels up first, and then we'll go back and hatch up. One of the main things we need to concentrate on is not actually dying, because we don't want to lose the egg. But we should be okay. That wall's holding out for us. So, we'll place another wall then. Let him take a tactical hit so we can restore our MP on our shotgun. So that wall stayed up for us this time, so should be able to kill him. 14 damage. I don't think we're going to be able to clear this guy off. I'm going to take another hit. Yep. So it looks like he's got about 30 HP, which is not too bad. As soon as we get another fire guy in there, we'll be able to one-shot them, essentially. Level 6. So I think I did talk about before, but generally they will evolve around level 10ish, and we're able to merge at 15, and the max level is 20. I believe if you get them up to max level, it provides a greater Divine Beast once you merge them, like it carries over more stats. I'm not entirely sure though, can't remember. It's been 20 years since I played this. Well, almost. We just want to play this one safely He definitely hits hard. I think he's an og, so he just has a really high attack. He's really slow. Let's put yeah, really high attack, high HP, and sort of physical defense. So quite a struggle. Oh, nice, we've got a crit. So hopefully it should take one more hit. Although we've just run out of MP again. Right, it's getting close now. Just be careful. So we'll place another barrier first. I think we might have a flame book still that we picked up in the trading one, so if it really does come push to shove, we'll use that. So one more hit. We should probably outspeed him, so I'm just gonna check out what flame book can do. He's run out of MP, so he should attack. Nice. It's absolutely fine. So we really need to... I'd probably consider going back at this point. Yeah, it's just not worth it for us to carry on because we've got that egg. So we'll just go back to the temple, hatch the egg, and move him into the formation. And then we'll probably level up in the water area, just because they're generally very weak defense. And don't necessarily hit as hard, so we should at least be able to survive a couple of attacks.
Harvest anything?
Whilst we level up.
Do you?
Got the Tiki Dretch. So every time you hatch a egg, it has a chance to have a special ability without merging, so we can get somewhat half decent usually. But it's a very small chance. Nah, this one didn't have it, so let's name our Tiki Dretch Crash. Seems fitting. So because we don't have any space, he's been moved to the beast kennel, so check out Crash. So yeah, see, he's got quite a high magic sort of special, and his wisdom's up at 17, so he's going to be concentrating really on magic damage, and his speed's fairly high. We're probably going to swap out Twingo and include Crash, so let's do that.
Thank you.
So we'll go to the store and make sure we got a couple of healing items. If I remember rightly, I think you can actually buy some eggs as well from the store. Just the plain sort of standard eggs.
Good in the forest?
We'll sell the stones off. Keep the flame book for an emergency. So look. Nice, yeah. So the Luch egg is the Og Divine Beast that we just fought, the sort of hench guy. It's probably worth us picking that up. Once we've done the advancement test, we'll be able to include him in there. And let's get a couple of Mel's elixirs as well. Right, let's go hatch the Luch.
Find something good.
We're definitely not going to be able to clear the advancement test just yet, so we'll have to just hatch him and leave him there. They do gain some XP, I think it's about 10% of all that you earn outside as you leave them sort of in the kennel, so it is sort of beneficial to hatch your eggs rather than just leave them. Nice, so this has got the MP up 1 ability, So on here, you can see there. So I believe that gives us an extra 30 MP, I believe. 11, no, maybe not. But yeah, I'm off. Yeah. That sounds cool. Beast Kennel. So his MP is at 66 and it should generally be a lot lower. See, his strength is really high and vitality, so it's pretty tanky. Considering all the other guys. But yeah, you can see his MP is rather large. Just toying with myself whether I should take him or leave him. I think it's probably better for us to just level up the queue for now.
Thank you for...
It's got a bit more speed, so it's going to help us just get that bit of initiation for the first fight. And then once we've sort of got a few levels, we'll be able to come back. Maybe we'll have to get them to around level 10ish. So we'll just play through the water forest and we'll see how we progress. So yeah, nice and straightforward now. Got them 2 fire guys. Just speed things a bit for us. Got level 3 already. Nice, another egg. So it looks like we're going to get one of these. I think called Mukinak. Apologies for the pronunciation. But they are from the Na sort of family. They're pretty good. They've got really high sort of magic stats. I don't think there's really much else to say about them. I suppose they have just a really standard single magic damage attack, which is sort of an uncommon feature of the water species. They generally have healing techniques, things that sort of drain mana or heal your party, statuses, things like that. So it's not really one we want to concentrate on. I suppose I should talk sort of about the... Looks like we've got a bit of a sequence here, so I'll talk about the forest. You know.
What are you doing? Don't be so picky. Just eat it.
Hey! Listen, can you hear that? Some strange sound.
What
Gas
is
attack.
this? Pikachu, do something.
What? I'm kinda getting sleepy.
I feel kinda good. I'm falling.
I can't move. That gas. I can't talk. Looking at me. Who?
Phew.
What's with her? She keeps sniffing around. Oh, I'm dizzy again.
Hey, sleepyhead, wake up!
Huh? Is that you, Nico? Oh, what happened?
Don't give me what happened. Someone set a trap for us around here.
That's terrible. Who'd do that? Huh? I've got leaves in my mouth. Ugh, it tastes awful.
Dewy.
Ugh, so bitter. Ugh.
Stop making a big fuss. It's herbs.
So that girl's Cure, which we'll
I
find
see.
about a bit later.
I'm sure that girl saved us.
That girl? Ooh, Goo-hoo, you scoundrel! You're dreaming of women, huh?
No, she was here. She had a blue face, bright red hair, and wings.
Okay. So that's what you like? Indeed.
I said no. I really saw her. Then what about the herbs?
Anyway, we were saved. Forget the details. Let's go find the orb.
Oh my, a sudden dilemma! The ordeal of the orb suddenly overcame Kahoo! Yep, it's a poison gas attack!
Or actually, that clumsy Kahoo just stumbled into some strange flower trap. A mysterious girl appears before the eyes of a half-dreaming Kahoo. Is she a friend or is she a foe? Well, as you can see, there's no way on Earth she'd be a foe. So has our heroine finally arrived? Hey, wait! I'm a woman and I'm right here! What's the meaning of this?
Let's get the spore and progress. So yeah, as I was saying, each forest area, they concentrate mainly on sort of different items which you'll find in the forest. So the water particularly has more healing items that you can find, more advanced healing items. So HP back book, for example. Whereas the fire forest would be more attacking, so you get your flame books, things like that. The earth forest is more around the sort of gems that you can find, so cash money. And the wind forest is around sort of status effect items to inflict on your enemy. Or sort of really niche items like getting initiative on your opponent without walking into the back. So yeah, we'll sort of see that as we progress further, but yeah, just to give you a bit of an idea. So these enemies at the minute, we're at quite a low level, so they alert to us and they run towards us. Later on we'll see them sort of running away. Just a mugwort. Let's, like a little kiki nut guy.
Be prepared! No worries! Yeah!
Okay, so there's sometimes you can randomly find a warehouse guy, so we'll just put the egg in there so we don't lose it. And then continue.
Save up!
And I'll be back at the temple now, which is useful for us.
Hi! Are you a beast hunter? How's it going?
Huh? What's with you? And how are you dressed? You call yourself a beast hunter?
Doesn't the mask get in the way? I'm looking for the orbs. What are you doing?
Working. Work. I'm setting traps where the scum are likely to trod. It doesn't matter to me. But don't go stepping around there. You'll get paralyzed.
It was you. Hey, Kahoo, this guy set that trap.
Are those traps for Kalma? What kinds? Strong ones?
Come on now, Kahoo. We had a rough time thanks to this guy's traps.
What are you grumbling about? Who's the tiny one? Are you a divine beast, too? Ah, well, you know what? Somewhere in this forest is a huge dragon Kalma. They call it the incarnation of Camule. The incarnation of the dragon god of darkness. Cool?
Cool. It sounds really strong. I want to see it.
You might have already seen it. It usually takes the form of a human. The story's famous around here. Appears as a blue girl. Hey, have you seen her?
She have red hair?
Does she have red hair?
What? Where did you see her?
In the forest before this one. In the ogre vine.
Boy, you sure are lucky. It's amazing you survived meeting her.
That girl's the dragon Kalma you were talking about? Really? Kalma is the enemy, right? If so, that girl surely can't be Kalma. She saved me in the ogre vine, right?
But you know, some guys have seen that one turn into a dragon, got it?
Oh, I get it. I'm sure that girl is a good Kalma.
Whether good or bad, hunting Kalma is our job. Have you forgotten that? If you're a beast hunter worth his salt, you know that, right?
Well, yeah, but she definitely isn't a Kalma.
Look, the ogre vine's spewing spores. Get yourself going.
Think he got a bit annoyed with us. Just pull it out of there.
Huh? Just
Oh, he's done it again.
I can't believe you. Haven't you learned anything? Are you stupid?
hey, I couldn't avoid it. Gotta get the key spore, or we can't go forward.
Don't make fun of me. You're awful.
Looks like he just knocked himself out and just waited to wake up. We've got the key spot now, so we can sort of progress. One thing we don't want to do is sort of completely... I want to jump down there before we call the ogre vines. Okay. So this looks like our first Kalma. So he's... looks like a beast hunter, but when we talk to him, probably not going to say too many words. Yep. Okay, so the Kalma, they have the moves of the sort of divine beasts of that species, so this is how we can unlock the sort of the actual skill for when we merge. So. But you'll see that later, I'll show you that. So they are generally a bit tougher, but we're fine here. Nice. There we go, it tells us to go to the Room of Life to trade that in, so once we get back there I'll show you what all that was about. I've just taken the long way around. So we can do as much exploring as we want on this one. On the boss level, the actual boss resides in a random ogre vine, so you have to be very careful about sort of stepping into them. I would suggest only do it when you know that you actually want to do it. Let's just put a bit of MP into these. Yeah. Doesn't cost us much to sort of replenish them, and hopefully we'll pick a couple more up over here. It's a new beast. Hopefully we'll just quickly finish it off. Nothing to worry about. new one. So this is from the Slimy. He's got the power snatch move, which the Karma did on us. The Kahu, bad Kahu version. So yeah, similar move, which attacks you and steals your HP. Got the drain effect. Oh, it's slightly stronger. But nothing to worry about yet. Level 10 on shotgun. So another cut sequence.
Oh, did I surprise you? Don't worry, I'm not going to hurt you. Was it you who gave me the bitter herbs?
Oh?
It's no use. The girl obviously doesn't understand.
I am Kahu. Understand? I'm Kahu. Looking for the orb. See?
Kapu? Kapu! Looking orb?
Hey, amazing. She can talk.
Not Kapu. Kahu. Got it? Kahu. Hey, who are you? You're not Kama, right?
Karma? What karma?
Huh? They're divine beasts. They turn into people.
Beast? You're not beast.
I thought so. So you're not Kama. I'm so glad.
Huh? Glad? You're not beast. Glad?
So Cure's your name? Cure, where do you come from?
Forest. You're from forest.
From the forest? Hey, Nico, is there a village in the forest?
Who knows? Never heard of one. I wouldn't be surprised, though.
From forest. Everyone gone. You won't leave forest.
Want to leave the forest? I get it. You want to leave the forest? But leave the forest like that, and the beast hunters will catch you. They all think Cure is Kama.
Elrim grant wish. Light deep in forest. Grant wish. Cure same everyone.
A light deep in the forest? Could that be the orb?
Cure's looking for the orb too? So if you find the orb, you can be the same as everyone? I get it. I see. We're sure to find orb. Grant wish, okay?
Come on, come on. What are you doing, Kahu? You're gonna become Kalma.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Kapu orb? What orb?
The orb is the light deep in the forest, like you said, Cure. I'm looking for that light too. Understand?
Kapu same cure? Kapu not same others?
I am like you, Cure. Look at this. Ta-da!
Huh? Tail? Kapu tail? Kapu not same others.
See? I'm not the same as the others. I'm the
So
same
she needs
as
the orb,
Cure,
essentially.
right?
To wish to become a human.
Cure, Kapu same.
And obviously we need it as well, so you can imagine where that story is going. Kyo's one of probably the best sort of characters in the actual story arc. She's got a really good arc to her, so we get to see her sort of evolve throughout. Obviously at the minute she can't really communicate or speak with us. It's very sort of limited. Oh, here we see Shotgun evolving now. Got slightly larger. Looks like it just shoves him with his butt now. So now we just want Crash to evolve, and then we should be on our way to the advancement test. We'll be able to drop in an extra Divine Beast and full out the fire formation. No levels then. Let's just follow around here. Just going to use cool items in case there's any sort of immediate sort of action we have to take. So it looks like we've got another Karma fight here. Tomakana. Okay. I think this is an MP draining attack. Oh, I can't remember. Skill break. Can't use special attacks. Nice, 150 XP, it's pretty good. So actually finding Karma and trading them in, we gain reputation, we gain a bit of yen, and obviously we get the actual skill set as well, so it's really important that we pick these up. Obviously there's only a limited amount that we can find, because there's only a certain set of moves in the game. So, full restore there, and I think that's pretty much it, because if we go down the next one we might end up facing a boss, and we are probably not ready for that yet. So we will leave it at that. Probably I'll just jump down. We'll go back to the temple and see if we can complete the first advancement test. The thing is now, if you go back through the forest, you can sort of grind up all the ogre binds and refreshed. You can find brand new items. Get that egg first. You can find brand new items in all the ogre binds. It's all refreshed. Sometimes you can get additional sort of sequences within there. But generally the main sort of storyline is already completed, so you don't need to redo that.
Shut up!
Actually, say we'll drop these Divine Beast stuff there.
Hey, I did it! Look! I caught a coma! Good job. Well then, come this way.
Good job, Kahoo. So these are the Karma that we caught. So we've got the Tomakana. The merge fee to merge our monster with this would be 100 yen. And we can see that it's got the two skills. We've got the prize there, 50 yen, and reputation at 5. So obviously the harder the Karma and the bigger the Karma, the more money and reputation we get. So skill break D, the MP that it's used and the type of sort of attack it is. And then the extra skill that you get from merging. So each monster can hold up to 4 different skills. So essentially if we merged it with this one, we can't merge water and fire together, but if we merged, say, an earth and the water, you would also have the earth move on the earth side and the water on the water side. Let's go next. So, same again. Very similar, but we've got the wisdom up one, and this is a magic attack. So in terms of the actual strength in the attacks, you can see that by looking at when you first get an egg and it hatches, it's got an E move, so it goes E, D, C, B, A, and then S tier. Obviously the higher tiers, the better the actual move, but the more it sort of costs to merge. And then for MP and stuff like that. We've got Mukidak here, so we'll just snap. Yeah, okay. Let's put him in there. Let's go see if we can complete the advance.
Catch another cone. Are you in top condition? The battle sign-up is over here.
Let's do it. So there's different Beast Hunter wars, so you can sort of choose to fight up to with a certain amount, and each one progresses. So at the minute, fight up to 2 beasts and you're against a guy and the prize is 50 yen. But it continues to be more and more difficult, and you get reputation as well as you fight. So they are good, but currently we're just not that strong. So we've got to fight 3 instructors back to back to get an advancement without using items. So this is where sort of the difficulty comes in, but hopefully we should be able to just sort of fire through. Yeah, nice. Still quite nice and low level, quite nice and easy, but with us having 3 fights, we're going to run out of MP eventually. It's just going to make it more and more difficult. Nice. Yep. So crashing the shotgun are absolutely fine for this particular difficulty. So he's got an evolved form, but I think we should manage to kill it with both of our guys. Yep, brilliant. So I think we've cleaned this up and we can add lunch to the park. Or Behemoth as he's now called.
You fought well.
Thank you. Right, let's drop our new guy in.
For anything about divine beasts, leave it to me.
So yeah, he's already level 6 because he's been picking up some of the XP that we've been gathering. So yeah, Behemoth's in there now.
Thank you for coming. May the children of the wood be blessed by
Yes,
our
we'll be
ring.
blessed by our ring. So yeah, I think we will we'll leave it there for now, and we will pick up again and probably progress through the fire formation and the fire sort of location a bit more, and hopefully we will get down to kill that boss, and maybe we'll level up and do some merging, and we will see sort of where the story progresses from there. So bye for now.